Carly,
Yeah?
want to come get fitted in the car?
Yeah, sure.
All right, come on down.
Okay, bye.
Well, today is finally the day. Welcome back to today's video. I hope you guys are all having an awesome day. As I've talked about over the past few weeks, I have mentioned Carly is going to be getting in the sprint car soon. And it is finally happening today on the YouTube channel. We are going to be getting her fitted in the sprint car. Now, when I first got in the sprint car, we went out to the local track, the Southern Oregon Speedway. We rented it for a few hours. I got the chance to go out there and make 3 or 4 sessions just to kind of get the feel of the car. And we are going to be doing the exact same thing for Carly, except this is going to take place at Cottage Grove because the Southern Oregon Speedway is shut down during 2020. So I brought Carly down here to the race shop. We're gonna get her in the seat. Since she's obviously smaller than me, we're gonna see how she fits in any adjustments that we're gonna need to make to get her comfortable. So we got the Limited right here. Carly, you can hop in it. All right, first thoughts, what do you think?
There's a lot of room. This is probably have to put me up a little bit.
Maybe put a pad underneath.
Yeah.
Your helmet, no, you don't get that high. Your helmet, I don't even know that I might put a pad under you and that's it.
I think she just needs to be raised a little bit because I think she's a little low.
I want to be able to see my wheel.
That's not how this works. It's tough. So my first time I ever got in the Limited, I couldn't see my front tires, and I think most guys can't. I don't know, if you're another driver, let me know in the comment section down below. When I first started, I couldn't. Now where I'm at in the 360, if I were to like raise my head up a little bit, I could just see the very top of my front wheels, but when I'm sitting there normally, I can't see those, which I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to. So you're just gonna kind of have to get comfortable with that, Carly.
It's not that we put it under you. We put it in like this. Try sitting in there now.
Oh, that's so.
I think that's about perfect.
Yeah.
Because like I said, you're not gonna be able to see a lot. It's a huge adjustment from a cart. Now put the steering wheel on.
I can put one more underneath.
One more.
Huh?
One more.
But other than that, like it feels like it fits down in the legs and everything.
Yeah, I'd
and
rather be higher up than.
Try that. What do you think?
I can see the front nose one.
No matter what, it's gonna be an adjustment. One of the first things that I was taught before I got in the sprint car, the things you gotta learn, how wide you are, because that's an adjustment from the cart. You know, you're obviously way wider and longer. And then you're also gonna have to figure out the closing rate, because in sprint cars, when guys make mistakes in front of you, you can close in way faster, or guys are gonna close in faster on you.
Once she gets a feel for it, we need to take a piece of the cushion out and go down. So
Probably, but you'll be good. Probably get, what, 30, 40 laps at Cottage Grove, maybe a little bit more.
Hopefully.
still needs to be tighter.
Tighter.
It might be okay. By the time she puts her suit on, it's gonna be a little bit more. I'll probably pull them back. No, I'll probably pull them back. I'll probably pull them back an inch.
What move? So they move up a little on their
Yeah.
chest.
Yeah.
Helmet?
Gotta be super careful. We didn't get a chance to show you guys on the vlog yet, but Carly just got a brand new carbon RS7 bell. And that was with some help from our friends over at Pit Stop USA. You guys have seen Pit Stop USA on our front nose wings throughout 2020. And if you're ever in need of some safety equipment, make sure you guys go check them out. Their link will be at the top of the description. Good?
Yeah.
It's gonna be an adjustment, just kind of figuring everything out. What would you kind of talk about right here?
Like this part on both sides, like
Kinda-
arms kind of.
Rubs into the armpit area. Yeah, that's one of the things I experienced, and it's just something that you have to get used to sitting in the seat almost. You're about good though, I think?
Yeah.
All right, hand me the wheel.
Oh.
And we can make any more adjustments at the track if needed. All right, all the boys better watch out. Female sprint car driver is now about ready to hit the track here in Oregon. I don't think we've asked you yet, what are your thoughts kind of first time getting in something else besides an outlaw cart?
Felt like a little different. Like it's definitely wider in a way, but I think I should be good. I play a lot of iRacing, so
Yeah,
I'm kinda
iRacing's
used to
gonna
it.
help.
Guess we'll see Wednesday.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, you guys better stay tuned. All right, Dad, before you go, what are your thoughts? Carly's first time getting in the sprint car this Wednesday.
It'll be fun. It'll be, it'll be exciting. It'll be a challenge, and Miles and me can't wait.
Awesome. We'll see how she does. So like I said there, it is going to be Wednesday. We are going to be heading up to the Cottage Grove Speedway in Cottage Grove, Oregon, which is about 2 hours north of us. So we'll practice on Wednesday, and then I'm going to get home and literally spend all night editing the video to make sure you guys have it out as soon as possible. So it should be up Thursday at 3:30 p.m. Well, the car is almost ready to go, just have a few small things to do on it. Carly has school tomorrow, so we'll find a little bit of time sometime during the day just to finish everything up and then get it loaded tomorrow night before we head out Wednesday afternoon to go practice. If you guys have been following us throughout 2020, it has been a weird year, but we really haven't done that many races in the limited. After a super successful 2019 season in this car, we won a bunch of races. We really wanted to take that next step up and try to really focus on the 360 throughout 2020. And that is why you've seen us travel throughout the United States this year. We ran a bunch here in the Pacific Northwest, ran a few races up in Montana, one in Wyoming, and then even ran throughout Kansas, Oklahoma, Missouri, and Arkansas. One other funny thing to mention in the videos, because I know I'm gonna get some comments on this. You guys see all these green bags right here? My dad is a big time recycler. And here in Oregon, all the bottles and cans are worth 10 cents. So it's actually funny. We go to these other places where maybe they don't recycle as much, like California, and my dad might put out like a green bag, and when everyone starts drinking after the races, they start throwing them in there and we fill it up. So we always joke around that this is our grocery money before we go to the races. I mean, check it out. Right now, we got all these bags because we can only recycle so many at a time, but we got a pretty big stockpile here. So if you guys have been seeing these in the background of the video and been wondering, that is what they're for. Well, the sun is setting here in Southern Oregon, and today's video is coming to a close. For everyone that's been asking about the fires lately and been wondering, everything has been absolutely beautiful these last few weeks here in this part of the state. We had a few days of rain, and then the smoke started to really clear up, and then this last week or so, it's really been sunny, about 70 to 80 degrees, just about the perfect temperature for this time of year. Now I'm gonna end today's video off with this. I asked Carly what her thoughts were, I asked my dad what his thoughts were, but now I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on Carly getting in the sprint car for the first time. Now, I've said this a few times throughout all of my videos, but I am Carly's biggest fan. I want her to succeed more than anything. And even if that's not in racing, if she does not want to be a race car driver, if she wakes up one day and wants to be a doctor, or if she wants to be a live streamer or whatever, I want to see her be successful. But it's really cool to see her give this racing thing a shot. I know obviously at a young age, I started racing, and then just because, I started doing it, she gave it a shot, and she's had a lot of fun throughout the years. And not a lot of people get the chance to be behind the wheel of the sprint car, even if it only is a limited. I mean, it still has 550 horsepower compared to her 60 or 70 horsepower Outlaw cart. So for me, I'm excited, but there's also a little part of me that's just nervous. I think she'll go out there and do just fine. And it's just gonna take some laps. She'll probably get out there and putt around like I did, but once she figures out the harder you drive the sprint car, especially the limited, because it doesn't have that much power, the harder you drive it, the better those cars react. And as you guys have seen in my videos, Carly has put a ton of time and effort into my career, so it's cool that I'm going to be able to return the favor this Wednesday. And then also, if everything goes well, she will get the chance to do her first race on Saturday. Also, for everyone here on the YouTube channel that has a channel membership for exclusive content, I'm going to be doing a live stream at the racetrack of Carly's first laps. Then the following day, we're gonna have the vlog from all of it, and then Carly's first race will be on Saturday. So a lot is gonna be happening this week. We're all really, really pumped up for it. Make sure you guys follow along for all the fun content, and we will see you guys all in the next one. Deuces.